trauma. It's a word we hear a lot these days, often in various contexts. But what does it really mean? How do we truly understand its depth? Trauma is not just having a bad day or experiencing something sad. It's far more profound. It's an emotional response to a deeply distressing or life-threatening event that shakes us to our core. This could be a car accident, physical or emotional abuse, a natural disaster, or any other harrowing experience. It could also be the sudden loss of a loved one, which can be devastating. Trauma overwhelms our ability to cope, making us feel helpless and lost. It shakes us to our core, leaving us feeling vulnerable and afraid, often questioning our sense of safety. It's important to remember that everyone experiences trauma differently, and each person's reaction is unique. What might be traumatic for one person might not be for another. It's a deeply personal experience. There's no right or wrong way to feel. Every emotion is valid and deserves acknowledgement. The key takeaway here is that trauma is a real and valid experience that affects many aspects of our lives. It's not something people choose, and it's not a sign of weakness. It's a human response to extreme stress. Understanding this is the first step in offering support and compassion to ourselves and others who have experienced trauma. By acknowledging and validating these experiences, we can begin to heal. When we experience trauma, our brains and bodies go into survival mode, preparing us to face immediate threats. Our nervous system, responsible for our fight, flight, or freeze response, kicks into high gear, releasing stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This is designed to protect us in the face of danger, ensuring we can react quickly to survive. But when the danger is gone, sometimes our bodies stay on high alert, unable to return to a state of calm. This can lead to a range of physical and emotional symptoms such as anxiety, insomnia, nightmares, flashbacks, and difficulty concentrating, making daily life challenging. Imagine your brain as a computer, processing information and managing tasks. Trauma can be like a virus, disrupting the normal functioning of your system, causing errors and malfunctions. It can affect your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in ways that are hard to control, often leading to a sense of helplessness. The impact of trauma isn't something we can just snap out of. It lingers and affects our well-being. It requires time, understanding, and often professional help to rewire those neural pathways and find healthier ways of coping, allowing us to heal and move forward. Telling someone to just get over it minimizes the experience and invalidates their feelings. It's like telling someone with a broken leg to just walk it off. Trauma isn't a sign of weakness, and it doesn't disappear overnight. These dismissive words can actually make things worse. They can lead to feelings of shame, isolation, and make it harder for someone to reach out for help. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack everywhere you go. You wouldn't tell someone to just get over the weight. You'd offer to help them carry the load. Instead of offering unsolicited advice, focus on listening with empathy and validating their experience. Let them know that their feelings are understandable and that you're there for them. Trauma can manifest in countless ways, affecting various aspects of a person's life, often in ways that are not immediately visible to others. For example, a car accident survivor might develop a fear of driving, limiting their mobility and independence, and causing them to avoid situations that remind them of the incident. Someone who experienced childhood abuse might struggle with trust and intimacy in their relationships, finding it hard to form close bonds or maintain healthy connections. A veteran grappling with PTSD might experience panic attacks or flashbacks, making it difficult to hold down a job or engage in social situations, often feeling isolated and misunderstood. These are just a few examples of how trauma can cast a long shadow, impacting daily life and well-being, and making everyday tasks seem insurmountable. It's important to remember that these struggles are not signs of weakness, but rather the lasting effects of a deeply impactful experience, which can take time and support to heal from. Recognizing these challenges is crucial for seeking appropriate support and fostering understanding, as well as creating a compassionate environment for those affected.
I'm ESI Heartwill, a licensed clinical health psychologist, and I make mental health education videos. This channel is a community of like-minded individuals who are on a journey to create awareness of mental health with the hope to break the stigma that surrounds it. So if this sounds like you, join the family by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and sharing your experiences in the comments below to encourage and inspire others.